ADVENTUBE. It's day 14.
What's up, everybody? ADVENTUBE, day 14. Climate change action. No restrictions. What do you go and help move the needle towards today? One, end the federal ban on industrial hemp and use that for textiles and bags and oils and all sorts of stuff. It's slow here in the United States, but could be done easily if you stop the federal ban. More shows and news and maybe just weekly conversations that present data and have conversations so that people can see them more regularly in order to influence opinion, but also to share the stories and best practices of what is going on in the environment.
Well, I think we let companies kind of take control of this country a long time ago. So I would stick with journalism and just start hitting certain niches that have to do with climate change, or that I think have led to climate change, and that's getting money out of politics and stuff like that. So let's just say I would start working on our politicians and our government.
Now, considering, I'm taking this granted, that we have unlimited resources, unlimited power, influence, manpower at your, command, and there's nothing is going to stop you. I mean, there's nothing that's going to be a hurdle for you. I would go with actually trying. I mean, now for this to happen, I'm assuming that we have actually done this, which is to find another planet that's inhabitable.
Thought I'd hand this one over to my mom today because I'm staying with her, and I just asked her this morning while we were getting ready, what would you do? And she said, in a very Jersey accent, you get everybody off of this planet and give the planet a break.
Which means we are moving off to a place where we're gonna make a fresh start. We're gonna start all fresh, and that's the best thing that I can probably think about now that we talk about offering a solution to all the people that we have on the current planet. We have, in my opinion, kind of pushed overboard or crossed the line of no repair or almost difficult repair to the environment. We can try, but I'm pretty sure we are slowly deteriorating and slowly picking up the speed as we go down the slide, which is going to end nowhere. So that's probably the first option if I would pick up and I would want to do. If that's not an option, if moving out is not an option, then we have to work with what we have right here on Earth.
I know that these words will going to remain as saying that's an unfortunate aspect, but I genuinely speaking, after watching the current situation in California, my heart really pains while thinking about people who are living there, because we all know that California is in fire. And in my opinion, this is a message to everyone, because this is just not about California. We have to contribute. We have to come together in tough phases. We have to stand for fellow human beings. And some situations are not controlled. Some situations are out of control of human beings. But one thing we can do, and that is coming forward with our contribution. Coming forward with togetherness, coming forward with support, coming forward with kind words. Because people who face these kind of calamities, they need human support other than anything. So this is a message to awaken. And we all know that the climate is changing.
I would like to have a job as a solar installer for a massive big solar farm where the project was going to take years to deploy. Every day I would rock up, I would put the frames together, put the solar panels on, do all the wiring, and just do that for so many hours a day. And also at the same time record that, vlog it, talk about it, because I know it would have an impact on my life in terms of looking into solar for at home. I'd get more acclimatized to it, I'd understand it more, I'd learn about it more, and then that, I would think, knowing who I am, knowing what I'm like, I would look into other renewables, wind, tidal. I've seen so many cool little things on the internet where you can like channel a stream into a little like turbine thing.
So this is if there's no family, there's no relationships, and you just want to get out there and help a cause out. Which one would I choose? I'll probably choose, well, it's been kind of a pressing issue for the past 2-3 years. I mean, it's like been in mainstream media for the past year, I would say actually, would be the plastic situation in the ocean, and helping out with the cleanup operation. It's a big task, especially out here in Southeast Asia and in Asia. We're quite bad with plastics. They just give you plastics for free. You go and buy a bottle of Coke or whatever, and they give you a plastic bag and a plastic straw on top of that. So definitely go out and help and kind of preserve the marine life. I know Becca would probably say the same thing because she's very passionate about that and loves sea turtles and any kind of marine life that she wants to give them a chance to live.
If there's something that we could to reverse the extreme climates that we have in certain cities, where during winter it becomes extremely harsh winter and summer becomes extremely hot. Now we would also have a lot of people dying out of cold during winter, likewise also during summer too, because of heat stroke and so on. If there was something that we can do to reverse it and settle back to the earlier time when that was not the case in those particular cities, that's probably what I would want to do.
You know, show documented environmental scientists or have people really come on and have substantive discussions about what they see and what their ideas are for stopping it. Banning plastic bags, banning plastic bottles.
Those would be the things that would help me in terms of more regular work, full-time job. But also, I think that would tick the box of the gripe that I've always had about where are all these green jobs. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place to get hold of one of those jobs. I don't know. Maybe do some education on terms of like where that stuff's going. Do some just do some storytelling around the inefficiencies of the supply chain. Shipping containers falling into the sea with hundreds of thousands of rubber duckies and shit inside of it.
So I'm into that. And she's like, we just get all in a spaceship, we go to another country, or she said another planet. We'll go to another planet, just get out of here, and give this planet a break from us. And
there's loads of other causes out there, and I'll probably like dip in here and there, but that would be my main one. All right. See you guys in the next vlog tomorrow.
And then a continued focus, I guess, or a more of a push toward discussion towards technology and seeing where companies can help push the needle for smart grid technology, wind energy, solar energy, and making sure that they have their ducks in a row and see if there's any synergies among countries to help make some of that stuff happen.
I don't know in depth what is going on, but it's changing.
it's because we're never all going to agree. So we better just get the heck out and give it a rest.
Like, I feel like there is an opportunity for jobs and work on the planet, and yet we seem to just like write it off as overage or just part of the experience of shipping or haulage, that, you know, we do this thing where we write things off, where if we just change it on a spreadsheet it wasn't a problem, where it actually has an ecological problem. It happened. It wasn't something that you could just remove a row on a spreadsheet. Wow, I didn't realise I had that much pent-up annoyance about it. Yeah, that was a terrible answer. I apologise.
I think one reason why it's not is because there's this continued argument over whether or not, you know, this problem is man-made, or if it just is a function or a discussion of, you know, where we are. But I think a lot of people do see climate change as something catastrophic in years to come. So,
but let's take it as a message Let's strengthen humanity. Thank you so much for watching this video. Spread love and spread kindness. Stay blessed.
It's still coming down. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Drifting